showered, dressed, on my way to the OBGYN. I'm anxious about this appointment, so let me get in the car and then I will fill you guys in a little bit on kind of what I plan to say to her, what I hope to get out of the appointment, and yeah, all the things. So hang on. Okay, I put Studio Ghibli music on for the dogs, so they should be good. Sadie, do not destroy anything. She is my one who struggles with separation anxiety. So Lenny, keep an eye on her, okay? You've got your music, you've got water. Scooby, you be a good boy while I'm gone, okay? Okay, so I'm on my way to the OBGYN. Thankfully, her office is only like 15 minutes from here. I have a seltzer because there is a very good chance they're going to take blood, and I am not a good stick. So the more hydrated I am, the better. I'm going to be sharing with her just the symptoms I've been having. I don't have a period anymore because I had the uterine ablation 2 years ago with this same doctor. 3 years ago, actually. Well, it'll be 3 years in October, so not quite 3 years. And yeah, I am having a lot of anxiety. It's bad. It feels a lot like postpartum depression felt, and that was like one of the worst times of my life. So if this isn't the answer, I'm going to have to go a different route, potentially with a psychiatrist, to get on something to help with the anxiety. But we're going to do this first. Because of when it started and how it feels very hormonal to me. But of course, she is my medical professional. I trust her with my life. So I will let you know what she says. But first, let's get there. Yes. Okay, good. Bye. Okay, I am at Starbucks. I just got myself, they have the feta wrap again for the summer, and that's one of my favorites. So I got that for breakfast. Plus, I don't have time to eat today. So I went to the doctor, went home, got Sadie, took her to the vet. They're worried that the TPLO surgery might be failing, and it's been over a year. So fingers crossed that's not what it is. I can't even take that on right now, like emotionally. But what I want to talk to you guys about is what the doctor said. So first of all, when I told her my symptoms, like how everything was so dry, all of the anxiety, the nosebleeds, the sleep disturbances, she was like, check, check, and check. She's like, none of that is surprising. None of that is out of the ordinary. And then she asked me a really important question. She was like, what is the thing that you feel is most affecting your quality of life? And without even hesitating, I was like, it's the anxiety. It is just, when it happens, I won't say I'm having panic attacks because I have people in my life that have panic attacks, and it's not that. But it is this overwhelming sense that everything is unsafe all of a sudden. And I intellectualize it, so I know what it is, but it's bad. And then, of course, the sleep disturbances. I don't have any trouble falling asleep, but I wake up every single morning at 2:30, and it takes me like an hour to go back to sleep. So that's not fun. So she's put me on 2 different medicines. I won't go into what. I don't want comments suggesting that you should go on medicine or shouldn't go on medicine. In fact, if I get those comments, I will delete them, because I feel it is so important as women that as we all tackle perimenopause and menopause, that we get to choose our own path. And women and their choices is being weaponized enough in this country. We're not going to do it about the drugs that we're able to take for menopause. So whether you feel like they will help or they won't help, or you're choosing to take them or not choosing to take them, it's your choice. It's for now, it's what we get to decide. By the way, are you registered to vote? Being registered to vote is a great way to empower women's health. But so I'm going on medicine, and it'll be waiting for me here in like an hour, and we'll see what happens. This day, I don't have time to do half the things on my to-do list, so hard choices are going to have to be made. But the first thing is I have to go home and get organized to pack for this trip. I'm not doing like a traditional packing video for this trip because it's the beach. I am not going to be photographed except for like a couple of times for my own memories and with my sweet husband and our friends. I am planning on being in shorts and sweatshirts and bathing suits. The weather where we're going to be is looking brilliant. So the rest of today is dedicated to just getting ready to go. So yeah, let me go eat this and have my Starbucks. By the way, if you want to know what my Starbucks drink is, it is a Granda. I said that in the line too. Why have I decided the word is Granda? It is a Grande 2 Splenda soy latte. This has been my drink of choice for as long as I've been getting Starbucks. So, all right, I'm gonna go do this and I'll see you guys in a minute. And I should have clarified. Share your stories in the comments. That's actually wildly supportive. What I don't want to have though is the conversation turning to everyone. What is that? I think that's something I need to return. What I don't want to do is it to turn into something where it's like everyone should go on medicine or no one should be on medicine, or any kind of tone of judgment, or instead of this, you should have done that. Do share your stories, because that's how we can support each other, especially because this is a journey I feel like people are so quiet about, and they shouldn't be. It's a form of misogyny to ignore women's health or act like it doesn't exist or it's not actually happening. So that's okay. Just don't judge what someone else chose. I don't judge anyone if they chose to take medicine or not. But what I would never do is try to dictate to someone what they should or shouldn't do with their own health. So yeah, there you go. Okay, it's many hours later. I'm going to take you guys into where the packing is being staged. We're actually checking a bag for this trip. I know, clutch your pearls if you need to, but Scott is a surfer. And so he has to take all of his, he's not taking his board, but he has to take like his wetsuit and his booties and all of this other stuff. Where we're going in California, the water in the Pacific Ocean is cold anyway. So he definitely needs to take his wetsuit. So a whole half of that suitcase is dedicated to that. And then the other half is going to be dedicated to like my beach blanket and our toiletries for the beach and stuff that we need for the rental beach house. So it's going to be a tight fit even with checking a bag. It's just different. And I always tell you guys this when it comes to packing. There's no like right way to pack. Pack in a way that works for that trip. And this trip we're renting a house, so it's very different. I'm not getting on any public transportation. We're renting a car, all the things. So checking a bag is not a big deal. And before I head in there and start that whole process, Tokyo, Ueno Park, and Ginza Luxury Shopping is downloading to YouTube. So yeah, this is what that process looks like. This usually takes about an hour, and then I'll have to do all the metadata stuff. So can we say stop doing 16 things at once? I am a little overextended today, but I wanted to get this done so it could go up while we were gone. So this will probably already be up when you see this video. So if you didn't watch it yet, go over to Jen Lefforge, which is where I do my travel vlogs, and you should check out the Japan series because it's awesome. Is there a dog hair on my screen? Yes, of course there is. That's filthy. I will show you guys. This is like all of the toiletries I've gathered so far. This is the baby powder with a brush. That is how you get the sand off your feet. I show this hack every year, but if you have a family and you are going on a beach trip, you must pack a little thing of baby powder and a brush, because this on your feet, the sand will just come right off. No water required. That's amazing. What else do I have in here? I have a full size of my lotion, multiple sunscreens. I kind of am so tired of going on vacation to the beach and buying sunscreens, and when I'm doing carry-on, and then I end up throwing away half of it because I don't need it. So I have all of these smaller things. I'm taking one larger thing. And then what else? Oh, and then this is a sunscreen stick. I have some toothpaste. That's not very exciting. These are my backup glasses from I Buy Direct. Love those. And then I have my Tums are in this little thing. I have this because I tend to bring dog hair with me even when the dogs aren't with me. I don't know, again, how that happens, but that's good. My Lactaid, because I'm definitely eating ice cream at the beach. And I think that's it for now. I'll have more that I'll add in there, but yeah, we're slowly starting to get all of the things together. Okay, this is the Away medium checked bag. This is the only checked size that I have. There's a weird echo in here. I'm sorry about that, you guys. But this whole section is gonna be all for him. And then here I have my flip-flops, sun hats, my Aloha collection beach bag, all of those things. And then over here, I have that Sand Cloud, I already showed you guys all this, but now that it's all actually packed up, the Sand Cloud beach blanket, and then I have all of the toiletries, my shoes, I don't even remember. I already showed you guys, so you know what's in here. And then the you know, like cups that we need, and all of the beachy things, all of sunscreen, flip-flops, da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, I don't know if he's gonna have enough room or not. I hope he does. But if you're looking for, I don't have the really, really huge, there's one that's one size bigger than this. I just can't imagine I would ever use it. So this is the right size for me. I will link it below. You guys know I'm an affiliate partner with them. This has been a really reliable, wonderful piece of luggage, and their checked bags have the same exact interior as the carry-on bags. So you've got the one side that zips up, the compression panel on this side, this zipper, and then this, and it comes with a laundry bag. So yeah, just the same old, and it has the lock. Yeah, there you go. Okay, everyone, we are not doing a traditional packing video as I talked about, but the piles are ready. These are the clothes. As I said, this trip is all sweatshirts, jeans, shorts, easy stuff. I do have that whole other suitcase that I already showed you guys that has like all the toiletries for the beach, the beach blanket, all of that. And then I'm going to show you, I've got that all packed up now, but the other side will be all for Scott's surf gears. Okay, boy, I am a mess today, you guys. The hair is everywhere. It just is what it is. I am in my last, hopefully, fingers crossed, 1 more hour to 2 hours of work. I've finished uploading, I think I said downloading before, uploading that video. I still have to do the thumbnail because this video will go up while I'm gone. Then I need to finish the video that I'm filming right now with you. I just shook the table, sorry about that. Then Scott is getting home. He has an adventure motorcycle, so he's been on a 2-day motorcycle trip with his friends. So he gets back in like an hour. It's 3:20 now. He just sent me a location notification that he would be back in an hour. He'll need to do laundry and pack. I'm 90% packed. I have one more thing that I'm waiting to dry that needs to go in. Hold on. Sadie is still at the vet. They haven't called yet, so I'm hoping that that's going to be good news. And I need to get this work done. I am not working next week. I don't take a lot of vacations. And I know you guys are like, wait a minute, Chuck, you are a travel vlogger. Aren't you on vacation all the time? No. When I'm vlogging a trip, hear me. It's amazing. Lenny, come here, honey. Why are you crying? It's amazing, but it's a lot. This is vacation, and I cannot wait to get on the airplane tomorrow morning. Also, you guys, hold on. This is celery. It's all washed, so I can give it to them straight out of this. 99 cents per package at Target, and I will show you Lenny. Hold on, because Lenny is too cute. Lenny, you want your celery? Oh, he's so excited. And he always takes it over to his bed. I never saw dogs be so excited about celery. But you know what? It's good. It's good for them. It's cheap. Bring on all the celery. Oh my gosh, you guys. So such good news about Sadie. It's arthritis. They're putting her on an anti-inflammatory. She wants her to cut back her exercise for a week and some joint supplements for the arthritis, and also she seems to have a little bit of hip dysplasia in her opposite hip. But the TPLO site looks clean. Okay, I'm gonna go get my girl. I've got her, Sadie. Sadie girl. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I'm stuck in traffic, but I'm not gonna film anymore, but isn't she cute? Love her. I'm sorry that I'm back in the car, but this day, as we know, has been cuckoo bananas. So now my prescriptions are ready, so I'm going to go pick them up. Is it a good idea to go on all new meds right before we leave for vacation? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Oh, hills to the yes, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, one more thing before I leave to go do this. Scott literally just rolled in. It is 5 o'clock. We have to leave for the airport in the morning at 7:30. When I say he just rolled in, he rolled in on his motorcycle, which I'm looking at, covered in mud. He's covered in mud. All of his gear is covered in mud. He's going to have to do a ton of laundry. He hasn't even begun to pack. And why are men like this? I do not know. Okay, medication acquired. Wine not acquired. I'm actually not allowed to have more than 1 glass of wine on one of the medicines. And so we're just going to skip it. In fact, I probably just will not, because medicines and anxiety and wine, we don't need to mix those things. It's fine. It's fine. She didn't say anything about tequila. I'm just kidding. I will be very diligent in following doctor's orders. So anyway, I'm excited. In fact, the pharmacist said, this guy's looking at me like I'm crazy. Fair. The pharmacist said, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe it. Once you start taking this, you're going to sleep like a baby for the first time. And she said, I woke up, she's like, literally the first time I took it, and I'll just tell you guys, it's progesterone only, not the one with estrogen mixed in. She's like, the first time I took it, went to bed, woke up, and I was like, oh, that's what a good night's sleep feels like. So I hope I have that same thing happen to me. Anyway, moving on. Didn't get my work done yet, still. Need to finish packing. And I guess I'll have some tea since I can't have my wine. Okay. Editing is done. Now, did I have to have a video to put up this week? No. Like, I have taken so many breaks with my YouTube channel. I have no problem taking breaks. In fact, if you're a YouTube creator, you kind of have to. Like, you'll lose your mind. It's too much. But it's already been a week since I posted to this channel. I wanted to get this video up, and the Japan vlogs have a lot of momentum behind them right now, and I'm gaining a whole bunch of new subscribers. So I really did want to get that done. Besides which, look at my roots coming in. It's time to get my roots done, but not till I get back from the beach. Besides which, I can't remember what I was saying. Taking a break. I have another major trip coming up. Like, I do this trip, which again is just vacation for me. Then I get back from this trip and I'm home 3 weeks, and I leave on an unbelievable trip, like in Europe. Like, you guys aren't going to believe this trip when I tell you all about it. And there are going to be tons of packing videos, tons of travel vlogs. I need to get the Japan trip finished so that I can start doing the vlogs for that trip. So let these be our problems, but it's a kind of a tight schedule. Did I get everything done that I meant to do on my to-do list today? Oh no, I did not. I was supposed to do some returns, but I just double checked and all of them can be done when I get back. So that fell off the list. I do need to change the sheets, but I have a fresh pair without having to actually do any laundry, and I will throw those on the bed right before we go to bed, or if not, first thing in the morning. Not preferable since we have to leave at like 7:30, but if that falls off the list, we will live. I just like to come home to fresh sheets on the bed. You know how we are. When I get back, I'll tell you all about the trip. Again, I'm not vlogging, and I'm actually, and this is a good time to tell you, taking the week off of social media. So although I'll be looking at social media because I love my Instagram, I'm not going to be posting because I'm just going to take this time to be private and just experience it all without having to worry about it being content. And that's another thing. If you are a content creator, make sure parts of your life are not for content. Otherwise, I think you kind of become very, very unbalanced. At least I would if I did that. So anyway, whatever you're doing today, I hope you're finding joy. Thank you for being amazing. If you want to support the channel, you can join us over on Patreon. Also, I would love it if you would sign up for our newsletter. I'll put the link down in the description box on how to do that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.